In this video, I will show you how to add a Pinterest feed to your Shopify store quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Okay, so once we are signed up to Elfsight and we now have an Elfsight account, the widget that we are looking for is the Pinterest feed widget. So rather than scrolling all the way through and trying to find this, the easiest way is just to make sure we are at the top of the page, and we can see this search widgets box right here. We can click in and we can search for Pinterest. And right here, we have the Pinterest feed widget. So we can go ahead and click into this. And in this area, we can now choose a template. So it depends on if we want to show a Pinterest profile, Pinterest boards, more of a wide widget, if we want to show particular Pinterest pins, if we want to have this as a sidebar, or if we want to show portfolio boards. Choose the one that you want to go for. I'm going to go for the standard Pinterest profile. And once this is selected, we can click continue. In here, in the content area, this is now where we can choose which content do we want to display. So once again, profile, boards or pins, just leave this as the one that you would like, and then fill in the information down here that it asks for. So as an example, the current linked profile is Tommy Hilfiger, but if I wanted to link instead Ralph Lauren, right now this is Tommy Hilfiger, but if I type in Ralph Lauren, as you can see, Ralph Lauren is now going to be connected. Now the boards haven't changed because we need to change this manually. So down here under boards, what we can do is just click in and delete each of these boards, and then add a new one by simply going to that board URL, copying the link, and then pasting it in right here. Let's delete this one at the bottom. We can also add a feed title if we would like. So we could say my Pinterest boards. Just like this, if we do want to have a title, or of course we can just leave this blank. From here, we can then go down to the layout, and I wouldn't recommend playing around with the width or the height. This is just going to mess with the dimensions, but we can go into the header settings and choose if we want to show a header and what elements do we want to be inside of this. We can choose the board settings, where we can choose what we want to be included on the boards, and we can do the same for pins. So I don't have any pins on this board, but if I did, for example, if we click in, once again, we can choose what information is shown on here. Then finally, we can go down to the style and we can choose the theme color, which is just going to be this follow button up here, or anything else that appears red. Let's see if I can see anything. No, it's just going to be that button right there. Now, once this is finished and you are ready to put this on your Shopify store, all we then have to do is click on publish. And Elfsight is going to take us over to this screen where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan I recommend going for is the free plan right here, as this allows us to put everything on the site for completely free. And then later down the line, if you decide you want to use more of Elfsight's widgets, or if you want more monthly views, you can upgrade to one of these paid plans at any time. But for now, just select the free plan. And then Elfsight is going to give us this piece of code that we can use to embed the Pinterest feed onto our Shopify store. So all we need to do is click on copy code right here, and then we can go over to the Shopify editor. And then once we are inside of this, all we need to do is go to this template area right here, click on add section, and the section that we want to add is called custom liquid. So we can start typing this in and then select custom liquid. And once this is added, we just go up to this liquid code box and paste in the code that we just copied. After a few seconds, just like this, the Pinterest boards have now been added, and that is how you can add a Pinterest feed to your Shopify store.